Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. So today we'll see the built-in functions related to the strings concept. So in our previous session we have already seen a few built-in functions related to math functions, and now we'll go with the string functions in R programming. So it supports a lot of built-in functions, but we'll see the major built-in functions. Alright, so let's start. So string functions, and the first one is substr, that means it stands for substring. So it takes a three parameters: the string name, the start value, and the stop value. So from which value to which value we have to extract the substring. So it extracts the substrings of a given range from the input string. Right now we'll see the implementation. So let me open the R Studio and let me clear all the previous content and we'll start. Right, so now we'll read two strings. One is normal string, welcome to R programming, and one more thing is a vector, character vector. Right, so let us take some Java, some C++, Python. Right, so here we have taken one is a string, another one is a vector, character vector. Now we'll implement that substring. So print substr from str, and what's the range? From 1 to 7. So that means starting from first character to seventh character. Right, so this is not an index, it doesn't start with 0. So here 1 means W. So from 1 to 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So that means welcome, the word welcome will be get printed. Let us check. Execute. Yes, so you got this welcome, and you can change the values, the stop value. I'll go with a 10. So you can execute and see welcome to. Okay, and you can change the start value. So come to. So even the space is also be calculated as a one character. Right, so this is how we can extract the substring from the main string. And if you pass the character vector instead of string, what happens? See, sorry, it is yes, right. So from the first element, it starts with the fourth character and it ends with a 10 character. So what's the fourth character? A. So it starts printing from A and it ends at 10. So but obviously here A is itself is the last one, so nothing has been displayed. So here there is no fourth character. Here also there is no fourth character. So two empty spaces, right? And come to here 1, 2, 3, 4. H is a fourth character. So from H 10 characters will be get printed, but here in Python, word Python, so we are having only 3 characters from H, so that will be get printed. So individual elements, the same substring will be applied for the individual elements of a vector. So if it's a normal string, obviously we'll get the substring. If it is a vector, for every string or for every character, the same thing will be applied. Right, so hope you understood the first function. And the second function is a grep function. Grep. So here we need to pass a pattern. So it will search for the given pattern. So the second parameter is a string, pattern and the string. Right. So it will return true if it matches in the given string. So pattern check will be done on given string, or also we can pass the vector. Right, see, for example, take the same example. Right, so instead of substring we can take it a pattern. Right, so let us check. Grep, give the pattern here. First give the pattern. So I'll give W from str, right, cap and W from str. Just a second. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. So you can observe here. So it will check whether the string starts with a W, whether the string starts with a W. So in the str, string starts with a W. So obviously we got the first occurrence. I mean the first place where it starts. For example, if you go with a 2, if the pattern is TO, that means it will search for both the characters TO. So it is at WO. For example, if you go with a WO, see, so one pattern, okay. And also if you pass the same thing, instead of yes, we can pass the vector. See, we got a 4. So that means from the fourth element, in the fourth element we got it, okay. And see, second element and the third element, in the two positions we got it, in the two positions we got it. And for example, if you go with a false case z, so 0, it gives it 0 value. So because z is not available in yes, so even though if you can give str and check, so we'll get a 0, okay. So this is how we can implement the second one, a grep, for pattern check in the given string, or we can say it as a vector. We can say it as a vector. And the third function is a replacement function, substitute, okay, sub, and substring replacement, substring replacement, and input string. So in which input string we have to change. So replacement of substring will be done, right? So replacement of substring. For example, let us take some yes instead of this one, sub, substitute, and give the string. I'll go with the R. Okay, I'll go with the word R, comma. I just want to replace it with Java in str. In str, right? Let us check. See, welcome to Java programming. So wherever there is a capital R, it will be changed to Java. And see, if you go with a small r, so here you can see in this complete string, we are having a two possibilities. Okay, then the replacement will be done in the first occurrence. The replacement will be done in first occurrence. You can observe here in this example. So we are replacing a small r with a Java. So in the given string str. So in this given string str, you can observe. So there are two occurrences of small r. So this will be replaced on the first occurrence of small r. Right? So this is the replacement. For example, instead of a string, what happens if you take this vector, right? So instead of R, we can go with C, Java, and here we got a C, so that will be replaced as Java. And again the third element again C, Java++, and the fourth element Python. So you can observe here, this is a vector. Vector means a collection of multiple elements. So for every element it will check with this particular case. Okay, for example, if you go with A and if you want to replace with a capital A, and you can observe here, so in the first element we are having a two occurrences small a, so only the first occurrence has been changed. Okay, so if it is A is available here, then in the second element also the replacement will be done on the first occurrence. So if it is a string, the first occurrence will be replaced. If it is a vector, the comparison will be done on each and every element of a vector, right? So hope you understood this one. Next, paste. So this function is used to concatenate the elements. So paste, you can give the str or a substring, string, and also the sep keyword with delimiter, right? So here what happens? So concatenation will be done. Concatenation of strings with given separator. Right? So let us check. For example, print paste str and substring. First we need to give the substring, right? So I'll give hi str and sep is equal to space. I just want to give a space. Now you can observe. See, hi will be concatenated with the str with a space. And instead of giving a space, if you give hyphen, see, hi hyphen, welcome to R programming. And if you want to give any other special symbols, you can also give that. Hi dollar, welcome to R programming. Not only this one. So see, I'll give separator as guest. You can see, hi guest, welcome to R programming. So whatever the delimiter or a substring we are giving in the SEP parameter, the strings will be concatenated with this particular separator. Okay, the multiple strings will be separated with this particular thing. And for example, if you go with the same thing, if you paste the string hi to the vector, so the same thing hi will be applied for each and every element. You can see hi Java, hi C, hi C++, hi Python. So the same content will be applied for each and every element of a character vector. So that is the use of a paste function. So simply it gives the concatenation of strings. And the next one, hope you understood this one. And the next one is split. So str split and give the string, and what is a split? With which we have to split. Okay, split string. Right? So what happens here? It splits the string with given substring, with reference to given substring, right? With reference, right? See, now we can check print str split. Let us take the str function. Okay, here str variable. From the str, if you want to split at the space, so you can see welcome is one word and there is a space, so obviously it will be splitted, and to the second word, again there will be a space, and R programming is the third word, again it is split. For example, if you go with the O, what happens? If you go with the O, that means with reference to O, the split should be done. That means in our string, wherever there exists O, the split will be done. For example, you can observe. So here WLC. So here O is there. So that becomes one word. And next it will start with ME space T. So again O is there. This is the second word. And again space R hyphen PR. Another word. And again O is there. So GRAMMING. So this is another word. So with respect to this particular substring, the splitting will be done on the input string. For example, if you go with a vector, so the same thing will applied on each and every element. So in Java there is no O, there is no split. In C there is no O, there is no split. C++ there is no O, there is no split. But in Python there is a O. It will be splitted into two words, pyth and n. You can observe pyth and n. So this is how we can implement the string split function. And then the next one is a tolower of string. Tolower of string. So converts given string into lowercase characters. For example, let us take, this is all the lowercase. Let us take a one more string st is equal to capital letters. Welcome to R programming, right? Okay, welcome to R programming. Now we can go with the function called tolower of st, and you can observe the complete string is converted into lowercase. The complete string is converted into lowercase. We are passing the string st. What is the string available in st? So capital letters, welcome to R programming. So that will be converted into small letters. And similarly, there is a one more function called toupper. So which will converts given string into uppercase characters. So the complete string will be converted into uppercase characters, right? So hope you understood. Now we'll see print to upper str. So we are passing the parameter str as a string. So str is having all the characters in a lowercase except some r and p. Okay, if you execute, you can see every character will be converted into uppercase. And if the same thing applied for s, so s is a vector with a group of strings, and you can observe, so every element of a vector will be converted into a capital letter, right? So hope you understood. So two upper and two lower. And the next one is nchar of string. So it gives number of characters in a given string. It will give number of characters in a given string. So let us check. For example, print nchar of str. Now you can check how many characters. So we did not count the number of characters. So we can check the number of characters in given string, right? So let us check. So there are 24 characters. Okay, and see what happens if you go with the st, because both are same, so the characters will be same. And if you go with s, what happens? S is a character vector, right? So multiple elements will be there, and here you can see first element 4 characters, second element 1 character, third element 3 characters, and a fourth element total 6 characters. So you will get the result as an individual element, Okay, so these are the major string functions that will be useful in R programming. Substring, which will extract the substring, grep, which will be used to check the patterns, given pattern, and substitute, which will be used to her replacement, and paste for concatenation. Split, str split is used to split the substring. with reference to the given string, and to upper to change the lowercase and uppercase characters, and nchar is used to count the number of characters. Right. So hope you understood this one. Let's stop here. And if you are having any doubts regarding any one of the given functions, feel free to post your doubts in the comment section. Definitely, I will try to clarify all your doubts. If you really enjoyed my session, like my session, share my session with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much.